We're paying our respect to Sister Kaboom Mahat. We're doing a tremendous, courageous job. And guess what? The force of Rastafari is here. I'm here with a legend, Ras Irie, giving his support as always to a great cause. What are your thoughts here today, Ras Irie?
It's a gathering that should not have happened.
Yes.
On account of the fact that the university is an academic institution where they're supposed to be teaching truth and right, factual things. And if you commission me to work for Garvey, then I must show you an image, or you must present to me an image. And if you gave me an image of Garvey and I did something that is not representative of Garvey, I have no salary.
Right.
You would say you have not fulfilled your job. I cannot understand why then the public outcry has been made. The intellectuals that you themselves should have looked at the image and said this is not so. And they still have the audacity to bring it there and to invite us there as Garvey and to unveil an image of Garvey that is not representative of the man. This is the same reason why Christianity is failing. Because they present a right image of Jesus for over 2,000 years. And after 2,000 years, you are getting to understand that Christ was an African and could not be the representative image we have of a European. They did the same thing to Paul Vogel. They made an image of Vogel that is unreal. And have we believed in that is Vogel? And now we are saying, no, give us the image of Vogel because he was here in Jamrock. No, Garvey is world renowned. Every child knows Garvey. And you then bring an image that is misrepresentative of Garvey with thin lips and light skin. No. So we are here in solidarity with Irie FM, with Kakuma and Kero, and with all African loving people from all over the globe. We are saying, remove the false image of Garvey and replace it with one that represents Marcus Mosiah Garvey.
I want to say this though, Ras Irie. Ras Irie, I know how you feel about His Imperial Majesty and also our prophet, the Right Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. But I want the word to hear from your lips. What are you feeling? What Marcus Garvey means to you?
Well, Garvey opened the door to the African consciousness because prior to coronation, Garvey was always speaking about a black king. Garvey was saying a black government, a black country ruled by black people. Garvey was advocating the black awareness in our people. So there is no Rastafari, there is no Muslim, there is no African-centered people that were not touched by Garvey. And that is global. If you talk about all the liberators of Africa, all the then after everybody will say Marcus was one of the pillars of consciousness that uplifted. So the Rastafari is the same thing. Garvey pointed us to Africa, an awareness of African consciousness, and that is why up to today we hold Garvey in IST. I mean, there is no orator of that era that has matched up with Garvey. And the only other person we see will speak on behalf of blackness in that articulate manner globally. Minister Farmer's accounting as one of our time.
In our time. Great words coming from Ras Irie. But I want to ask him this. Ras Irie, next week Sunday we come and we march 7 times. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about July 2nd, which is next week Sunday. We come again in Papine Square. But this time we're going to march 7 times around the wall of Jericho, the University of the West Indies. I know Ras Irie is going to be here. But this is what I want to talk to him about. The 1st of August is Emancipation Day. I heard something powerful is going to happen within the movement of Rastafari. Does the Rastafari march on that day? Emancipation Day?
We'll be at the Scott Pass Nayabingi Center for the Centennial Celebration.
Repeat that again. The Kwaskwith.
The Kwaskwith. Come the 23rd of July, all African Jamaican people of consciousness will celebrate the 125th anniversary of the birth of Haile Selassie I. That is called a Kwaspi Centennial Celebration. So we'll be here at the Dingy from 23rd. Irie FM will be broadcasting live on the Sunday morning. So that Dingy will take us into the marriage ceremony of Haile Selassie and the Empress on the 31st. Once there is an event planned for the first, then we will join forces with any movement of consciousness for Emancipation Day. Because we recognize the importance of Emancipation Day. The shackles being removed and we were free to go from one area to the next. We still have a lot of emancipation left. Because we still have emancipation of mind and we still have an economic emancipation and all. That is what we have left.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Russ Ivan, thank you very much for taking time out to talk to me. What do you want to say in parting? One last word of Marcus Garvey.
Black man must rise up. Now is the time. We were once a great people. We shall be great again.
Give that. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Russ Ivan talking from the heart, speaking for Rastafari and the rest of the world and the rest of Jamaica. They try to give us a bus, ladies and gentlemen, that they say represent the essence and the life of the Honorable Marcus Garvey. We know better, and that is why we're here today, ladies and gentlemen, in the rain. Firestone Production and Big Stone is here in the rain for discard. Because guess what? We're talking about the revolution. The revolution has begun.
The spirit of Honorable Marcus Garvey. You have feminized our hero. You have turned him into an effeminate looking woman leader. You have emasculated Honorable Marcus Garvey. We thought it was unfortunate. Now we know it might have been the lyric.
Represent black people. It don't represent black people. Don't represent black people.
But you listen to me, I got some vital cards. I make some more man for there. You understand? Because the revolution necessary. You understand? A long time I'm afraid of him when you rasta. Labor and everything. I just remind them of this. How you do this? A lot of people in the school are thinking know about Marcus Garvey. Who is Marcus Garvey? They don't know. Understand? We have to stand up for this. We're for there for this. We're ready for this. The war there. Since we have the protection because we got some vital cards. You understand? We're there for this.
To the Theologian College of University of West. Are you ready to take down these white images of Jesus? Ready! Get it down now! That is one of the greatest images that has faced against the African people.
We have too much rosemary fruit in the system. Go on, get in that donkey
That might be what allowed us to be in the spirit of demonstrate the true value that we need to keep and to cherish and protect among us today. I'm just sad to know that the same one as Jamaican has put our Marcus Garvey to this extent. It's not good enough, and so we are here standing up for righteousness, and we see that you Jamaican that have placed Marcus Garvey in this fashion that you must take him down, because this is not the true image of what he should be. And I want to extend to the other Jamaican, because the point which I'm coming from, or the way from St. Thomas, I want somebody to put out effort likewise to put up a true image of Paul Bogle likewise in Marquis, because for the many here I've been going up and hearing about this Paul Bogle statue in Marquis. All the children that have dialogue with them will tell that Paul Bogle statue is in Marquis, and because of my friend Seattle, he brings back the locked him up on the jail, man. He suffered for many months in jail because of the fall of faith statue in Marquis, and we are now standing up right here in Papine Square to take down the faith statue that you have placed up in Jamaica and put up the true statue that we need to teach our children and grandchildren that these men have fought a good fight, and because of them we are here in Jamaica having this privilege now to be alive and well to say, yes, thank you God for allowing us to stand up on this ground to say Jamaica, here we are, standing up for righteousness, standing up for goodness, standing up for strength and the strength of our country. And so we want all people to go down. Babylon City, you are going down. Babylon City, you are faith. And we want the true image of our grace. Down, Babylon, down!
Gentlemen, here we are at Papine Square. Today is June 25th, 2017. It started raining early this morning, ladies and gentlemen, because the power that be, and they know who they are, wanted to stop this. We're here with the great-great-grandson of Paul Bogle, Constantine Bogle, from the Paul Bogle Foundation. Constantine Bogle, how are you this morning? You was almost trapped, but you made it through. What happened to you this morning?
Not the rain, fall by the harp. H-A-A-R-P, the harp that was built in 1958 to control weather. Yeah, that harp is controlling the weather today. And a lot of people don't know that there is something that billions of dollars is investing to control weather, make storm, make earthquake. There's no such thing as tsunami. How long no tsunami come out? So the whole of St. Thomas this morning under rain, every rain, we have to come through to come here, so, because the rain is to lock down these movements. They had actually said that they were going to lock it down because Friday. But then they changed and say, okay, we're going to give them the permit, but we are going to use technology and lock it down. So we just asked Cabo to do one of our broadcasts on the harp, so that Jamaica people can know that something exists that is man-made with control weather.
The Paul Bogle Foundation, as you know, the Honorable Paul Bogle is a revolutionary. Real revolutionary. And of course, Constantine Bogle is here representing the Paul Bogle Foundation. What is your strength, Todd, in regards to the removal of the statue?
Well, from it no right, it wrong, you know. From it no right, it wrong. And we can't at this time. It would be an insult to the black people, black brain power and black intelligence at this time for us to accept something that don't even look like Marcus Garvey. That a once upon a time thing them a come with. We're not in for that no more.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is also important, as you can see, his daughter, Chanel Bogle, is standing right next door to him. It is very important for the true image of Marcus Garvey to be placed on that podium. What does the Honorable Marcus Garvey mean to you, Constantine Bogle?
Marcus Garvey means the world to me. because Marcus Garvey is one of the greatest minds. The greatest black man, no one of. Well, one of the greatest black minds that ever walked the face of the universe. And we have to give unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar. And Marcus Garvey going to a place like America, come a black man who say you're not black, you're not colored, you're black people.
Right.
You understand what I deal with? So the work of Marcus Garvey is nothing that can be hidden or can be taken away from him. You know, it is a shame and disgrace that those people at the university, seeing those who consider themselves to be academics, cannot embrace themselves, because by embracing Marcus Garvey, you are embracing yourself. By denying Marcus Garvey and denying the work of Marcus Garvey, you deny yourself. So, you know, the truth is the truth, and there's no way around the truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, every year October 10th, we have the candlelight vigil at Stony God. The 11th is the historical walk, and of course the 24th is the hanging of Paul Bogle. This year, we intend to make a difference. This year, we intend to have the Ashanti King on invitation of the Paul Bogle Foundation. What are your thoughts on that, having the great Ashanti King of Ghana coming to Jamaica?
Well, one of the things that we have learned so far from the General Secretary of the Worldwide Ashanti Movement is that when we make mention of the Ashanti King, especially when we are doing video, we must make sure that we bow our heads to show our respect to our king. Now, we must remember that the Ashanti King sits on a stool that comes out of the heavens unto him. There's no man on earth right now, apart from the Ashanti King, that have a stool or a throne that comes directly from out of the sky unto him. Now, 90% of the people in Jamaica are Ashantis, and therefore it is very fitting and important, because from 1951 years ago, Kings of Kings, His Imperial Majesty, visit us. We have not had another king. So we are a part of the throne in Ghana as much as we are a part of the throne in Ethiopia. So we are calling on our Ashanti King to come put foot in a Jamaica on the 24th, the day that was the biggest shame and disgrace on the people of St. Thomas and Jamaica, when the leader of St. Thomas and the church leader was hanged, to pour libation and to light a candle. We are looking forward to a favorable response from the king. He have already received our invitation, and based on information that was given to me, not in writing, he has already agreed to give land to Jamaican people that who is coming back from Jamaica, returning to Ghana, don't have to buy land, they will have access to land. So the Paul Bogle Foundation has already break those grounds. We asked the Ashanti King, the Paul Bogle Foundation, to do an official declaration declaring that the people of Jamaica now return to be a part of the throne of Ghana, the King throne. We must move black people from under Queen throne. The Queen throne in England, because we are suffer and a kill off one another, is a man-made throne. We want to be under the throne of His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor. We want to be under the throne of our King in Ghana, and we no longer want to be associated with Queen Elizabeth false throne. We are not a set of false people. We are the people of the true and living God. So we want to be a part of the true throne.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Here we also have Brother Ras Ocean.
Beloved brother, as I can say to you, in support of the significance of the Ashanti Kingdom, remember this, the Ashanti King
goes by the same order as Melchizedek. It was because Egypt had to be given up as a ransom why the golden chair went to Ethiopia, Zion, where His Majesty sits on, and the stool went to the Ashanti kings. So in the very first time in the history, since Western Africans were taken into slavery, we have had the chiefs of Africa, the paramount chief. But because of the shame of betraying their own race, it was the chief that betrayed me, because the chief was always warring together. Their cultural differences separated him, and it was him that the European used to enslave the black man. So when you have the Maroons here, what you have is a militia. It is not a culture. These are the ones that chased the black man, including Constantine Bogle, great-great-grandfather. And they want to say we have a Maroon culture. The Maroons are colonels. We have chiefs and kings in Africa. We don't have colonels. So it is time for us to redefine what the white man has written about the Maroons, because you will find it was not written by we, it was written by the English, naturally. So
here
here goes again.
Here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ras Ocean speaking passionately. And of course, the great-great-grandson of Paul Bogle, paying his respect, driving through the weather and the storm to come here to respect the great Marcus Messiah Garvey. There are more to see, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. And gentlemen, the International Recording Artists Fraternity came out. We have Major Mackerel here, ladies and gentlemen, and he's here to lend his support for the removal of the fake bus located at the University of the West Indies. Major Mackerel, what is your thoughts on the fake bus at the university?
Right now, you know, the fake bus must leave, but I have a major problem. They put this thing together for the students, and if you look in the vicinity, there are no students and Pierre Rastaman they are bonfire and a chant on Babylon. Students, we love you know, only to come support and represent the team. But the bus have to go. See, bad mind have to go, corruption have to go. The bus is bad mind and corruption, deceitful. The whole of that have to go. So let me ask a big stone.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question on Major Mackerel. What does the Honorable Marcus Garvey mean to you personally?
Well, the word Marcus means life, and the word Garvey means world without end. To me, so Marcus means life without end, knowledge without end, overstanding without end. See? Marcus Garvey come to organize black people and say, let's go back to our home where Haile Selassie left for us. See, society and the system where go on never like it. So them play them dirty card. But as you see, Marcus Garvey is one of the top 10 strongest black men in the world. And this world consists of over 40 billion people, and to be in the top 10 that means you are special. Marcus, in life or wherever you is, Major Mackerel adore you, respect you, and your work was wonderfully done.
Major Mackerel, we know you have an event coming up. You want to highlight your many finds scattered all over the world?
Yes, ma'am. It's Merlin Explosion, the 12th of August. In Papine, right in Papine here, featuring Ken Booth, Horace Sandy, Errol Dunkley, Mighty Diamond, Major Mackerel, Danny Blackstar. Black power we are saying. Remember,
is there an ambition to come in?
Admission at $700 before $12,000 off. See? So all of the people that want to hear real authentic music, August 12th, see? Merlin, Papine, Major Mackerel promotion, site of promotion. And we have to say big stone, you know. Because some man just start that struggle here. A year's big stone a fight that Marcus Garvey struggle here. And a long time me and him they all bout all over the world and do it. See? So right now, the people them know say the word Marcus Garvey mean life without end. Knowledge without end. See? And we not stop say Garvey. And we not stop say Big Stone. And we not stop say Rastafari. Haile Selassie. Rastafari.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Major Mackerel. But today it shows you who the real revolutionary are. They're here.
We are the revolutionary. Them do this for the student them. And if you look around, we should have all the students from UTech and UE here. We don't have them. We have Rastafari, a fight Rasta struggle. And a years Rasta do Rasta thing. So right now the bus, you have to go. We don't need you. We don't want to see a boy on a bus. See? We don't want to see no bus. See? Right now, a Rasta the way, Haile Selassie, Marcus Garvey are the teacher. See? I'm still upset with the student them. Because we should have seen enough more UE students here, UTech students, and all the students. Because this show was put on for the students. But as you know, the Rastaman struggle never stop. It never end and it never end. So me I say, repatriation is a must. Black life, black liberty, black justice, last and the greatest thing of all when me I go say black power. Black people loving themselves. Organize and stop pray to white Jesus and blue eye God. See? So me I say, stop do that. Hold on to God, hold on to strength. The white man hold him God, the Japanese hold him Buddha, the Indian hold him Krishna. Haile Selassie is our Almighty. Hold him, hug him, love him, cherish him, and remember, Marcus Garvey is one of the greatest black men in the world. Major Mackerel and Big Stone. Big Stone, I love you for life. Babawoon. Babawoon.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Major Mackerel speaking passionately from the heart, speaking truthfully about the atrocities of a fake status.
Sleeping too long in degradation, time to wake up from our slumber. Stand up, my brothers and sisters. Marcus echoes from the grave, calling us strong and brave. Time to break the chains that bind and move the shackles from our minds. Brothers and sisters must be wise, organize and centralize, and let the dreams be realized. Realize, wrap me up in the red, black and green, the symbol of the free, fulfill my people's dreams. Wrap me up in the red, black and green, African liberty, one God aimed destiny. What was that? Africa for the Africans, we're over beyond strong. Hard work, determination, and a vision will be one. So we just show illusion, and we fling with the confusion. Mental repatriation to build back our nation. Wrap me up in the red, black and green, the symbol of the free, fulfill my people's dreams. What was that? Wrap me up in the red, black and green, African liberty, one God in destiny. Remember, big up Irie for take the charge. Big up people like Isis, Mama Lana, everybody who is taking the charge to represent from Daddy Marcus and everywhere. No flow, no ordinary. Aisha Bell, listen.
Rastafari.
Black power, man. African power.
Once again, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with international recording artist, Empress Aabel. She could not have missed this for the world, ladies and gentlemen. It started raining early this morning because the powers that be, that think they be, wanted to stop this. But guess what? The Empress is here and the sun is shining. How are you today? We conclude.
Wonderful, man, wonderful.
What are your thoughts here, Aabel, in regards to that fake boss? Because that is why we gathered here today.
All I have to say is down with revisionism. You know why I say that? You see, the more we start edit who we are, the future generation not gonna have anything to relate to. We see the Tasmanian people turn into a cartoon. We don't want that to happen. They kill them off and take their land and turn them into a cartoon. They use ISIS, Queen, Mother of the World, and turn it into a revolutionary foolishness of Islam. We have nothing to do with it. So we have to right now protect our story. So this is a start. We have to get rid of the fake post. Real thing we say all the time.
And I beg to first what she's saying, and second and third and 100 times decibel it, what Empress Aabel is saying. What does the Honorable Marcus Garvey mean to you?
Marcus Garvey is a, for me, Marcus Garvey make me know myself. The man is an action man, not a talker. And him get up and him do what has to be done. He makes us understand that black people have to love themselves. African people have to know where they're from. African people have to embrace who they are. They don't have to be part of anything. To be strong, own them own, make them own road. So that's what Marcus Garvey means to me. That's what I impart to my daughter. That is what I impart to everybody.
Empress Aabel, I know your career is taken up from strength to strength. What is happening now in terms of your new production? How can you be located? Tell the world where they can find Empress Aabel.
Well, Aabel.com is a website. ISHABEL.com. And right now I work on the album. Because the album needs to come out. I have an EP out now on vinyl. Couple vinyls out. I have a couple singles coming out right now. You know, that's all. The EP is Cost of Living, Light Up a Shine EP. 10-inch vinyl. I have it right now in Jamaica.
But you know something? Somebody watching this Empress Aabel might just say, that's not the real Empress Aabel. The real Empress Aabel I know has a beautiful voice. So you're going to look into the camera and give them just a little piece of your sweetness.
Alright, let me sing that song because I wrote this one especially for Marcus Garvey.
Yes.
Wrap me up in the red, black and green, the symbol of the free, fulfill my people's dreams. Wrap me up in the red, black and green, African liberty, one God, aim destiny. What was that? Marcus echoes from the grave, calling the strong and brave. Time to break the chains that binds and move the shackles from your minds. Brothers and sisters must be wise, organize and centralize. A time for the dream be realized. What we say, red, black and green, Marcus Garvey seal, African liberty, African mental.
Thank you very much, Empress Aabel. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful voice of Empress Aabel singing a song that she wrote about our first national hero, the Right Honorable Marcus Garvey. It was an honor in talking to her, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? We're going to be speaking with a whole lot more people here at Papine Square, June 25th, 2007. Get there and worry on this. Yeah, hold it. Hard prayer for time. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Papine Square. The matriarch right here, ladies and gentlemen. Empress Isis is here. Kabul is here. Matriarch Maxine Stowe is here. Carlene Cooper is here. All of the great female matriarchs coming out to support Malibu, Messiah Garvey. Because guess what? Marcus Garvey was never fake to us. And because Marcus was never fake to us, we don't want nothing fake for Marcus Garvey. Our children and our children's children and our children's children's children must see the realness of the Honorable Marcus Garvey. Rastafari, there are millions of pictures of Marcus Garvey. Why do they choose to give us that one?
Bunga, man. Bunga.
What a welcome. You know, Marcus Garvey is one of our forerunners. He's John the Baptist in flesh. And he inspired Rastafari brethren right through the herd. So when you see a statue like that down there, that don't think Marcus Garvey at all. I can remember Martin McLennan said, like people and coal and burning grass, you have to hold the heritage down. Europe artists miss their mark, making Christ portrait not looking dark. But it seems like what them do to that statue down there. What they should do, remove the statue, build a new one and put it. We don't need to go through all of this. But when it's stubborn, and feel like say, you're too stubborn, when Rasta rise up and decide to take it to freedom level, it's a different level. But there's a way that seems right to a man, but the end of it is judgment. You book a wise man and he will love you. You book a scorner and he will hate you. A wise man loveth instruction, the foolish man flatter his own soul. You must respect the black culture. It's the university man. Respect the black culture. Take down that statue that don't look like Marcus Garvey. This is Bongo Herman speaking. I'm a part of the history from Blazer Scam, Rocksteady Reggae, been around in Bob Marley, Peter Touch and all the Waylands. We create the old music that you people living off right now. And never is imperial man to visit the university. So show some respect, come on. Yeah, respect is low. Yeah.
percussionist, Bongo Herman. Bongo Herman is everywhere. The next place you might see him is on the moon. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here because we're upset. We're here because we want the removal of that fake bus that is located just down the road from here. Bongo Herman, what are your thoughts when you saw that fake bus of the Honorable Marcus Garvey?
It's one thing I can remember. Martin Planner of a poem himself. Like kingdom coal of burning brass, the Afro-Holy Heritage class. Europe artists miss their mark, made in Christ's portrait, not looking dark. So when I see that fake bus there, it reminds me of Martin Planner. So all we can say is that, like kingdom coal of burning brass, Afro-Holy Heritage class, Jamaican artists miss their mark, made in Christ and Marcus Garvey portrait, not looking like what it's supposed to look. We have to take it down. It shouldn't reach the stage when we have to come out here and chant and go to demonstrate to take it down. All the minister and all of them should do, you just decide so well, it's a wrong image. It's like Bolt. It's like Usain Bolt statue that them built. When you look on the one in Russia to the one in Jamaica, it's two different things. You know, when I check this culprit, when it comes to creating all those history, Michael Manley, which is Michael Manley's mother, create all of those. Edna Manley. She was one of the greatest culturists I've ever seen. When she capture your photograph and she put it on clay or she put it on wax, it come out same like you. So we today, we're going to plan and take down that fake statue and put up the right thing. All the universities have to do, take down that, put up back the right one. It's not who's right, it's what is right. But there's a way that seems right to a man, but the end of it is judgment. Rebuke a wise man and he will love you. Rebuke a scorner and he will hate you. The wise man loveth instruction, while the foolish man blackens his own soul. Rastafari.
Here we are with a legendary Bongo Herman. What does the Honorable Marcus Garvey mean to you personally?
Well, Marcus is a part of my history. And Marcus Garvey is one of the forerunners of Rastafari. So, from my youth to come up, I always respect to Marcus Garvey. Although I never meet Marcus personal, but my spirit and my reading and my thoughts direct me to him that he is John the Baptist in this time.
The Aabel, ladies and gentlemen, the legendary percussionist, a man who's played in every single art rhythm. Everyone, from Bob Marley to Billy Turner, to Jabby Bonuela, to Dennis Brown, to Gregory Isaac. The list goes on and on and on. The funde can be heard in all those. Thank you very much.
One more thing.
Yes.
That artist that draw Marcus Garvey statue, if you would come and look on Big Stone, you will see the real Marcus Garvey face. But that is how Marcus Garvey face round.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for such a warm and spiritual interview. Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen, Papine Square, June 25th, 2012. Once again, the fake bus must come down. I'm here in Papine Square speaking with legendary broadcaster Jerry Small, or worldwide known as Bongo Jerry. Bongo Jerry, what are your thoughts today? Welcome. What are your thoughts today, Bongo Jerry, about this fake bus that's in the university claiming to represent our first national and whole international hero?
Well, the first thing, have you been to look at it?
I've seen it, yes.
You need to look at it on that shade, on that tree in the courtyard, and it can't be seen. You know where you see the Gandhi one?
No, I'm not seeing the Gandhi one.
But look on the Mahatma Gandhi one, and see how, and the King Sherlock one, and the Confucius one, and see how well displayed and light it there. This one is
on that tree.
That shadow. But it don't look like Marcus here.
So what do you say? I know your actions speak louder than your voice because you're here. It's raining and you're showing your solidarity with the movement. What do you say to the world and to the university?
Well, Marcus Garvey was the first prominent person who suggests that a university must be set up. And eventually, a university was set up. And the university has a responsibility. Educational institutions have a responsibility. Like information media. Educational institutions come like connect information. Now, a responsibility to correct misinformation continually. Misinformation will come up sometime, but it must be reviewed. Just like our hospital must be sanitized every day or 3-4 times a day. Information must be reviewed and corrected, especially by educational institutions.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 2012, when Big Stone Record invited Dr. Julius Garvey to Jamaica, he presented to the then Minister of Education, Ronald Waite, 2 copies of the philosophy and opinion of Mr. Marcus Garvey. To this day, it is not being taught in the school as they say it should be. I think that is a breakdown of what you call the protocol in that regard. So what are your thoughts on that? It's not in the classroom today.
It is not in the interest of the government, the colonial government, because the government of Jamaica is still a colonial. It is not in the interest of the people. I do expect them to do it. When Marcus Garvey was established as a national hero in 1964, it was because the JLP government was in trouble 2 years after independence. They were in trouble and were so unpopular. Siaga, the bright young brain amongst them, got the idea to establish Garvey as a national hero. And it helped to kind of refurbish them. Just 2 years when they were after independence, when they must get to one. It's not because they really want to teach about that. That is our responsibility. The government not going to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an announcer of great iconic nature. I know he's now with Hot 102, that's what you can indicate it.
Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays.
Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays.
From 9 till midday.
Thank you very much. The legendary Jerry Small, Bongo Jerry from Hot 102.
Yeah, man.
Monday, Wednesday and Friday. What do you want to say, Party?
I want a copy of this recording.
Most definitely. It's my honor.
Yeah, give me a card.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, the legendary analyst. Because he wears several hats. He's also a photographer by nature. But thank God that he's here, he breaks it down, and he's here, ladies and gentlemen, to make today, to help make today an historical day. Thank you very much for watching. There's more to see when we come back. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at Papine Square. We're here chanting in the cause to remove that fake bus from the University of the Pacific. I'm standing beside a very legendary lady, Professor Carolyn Cooper. She's an analyst. Carolyn Cooper, welcome once again. It is always a pleasure to hear you talk, and it's always a pleasure to see you championing the cause of our less fortunate. What are your thoughts today of the statue? Just a shell. Another thing, Honorable Carolyn Cooper, when I saw the statue, I noticed the colors that is displayed behind the statue. The Honorable Marcus Garvey is black, red, and green. Yeah, black, red, and green. And if the Honorable Marcus Garvey colors like that, that should be depicted behind the statue.
Is a red, blue, red and blue, so they might mix up the university colors. They should have get out the university colors and just go for the straight Garvey colors.
Straight Garvey colors.
Yes. Sometimes when you give these people this structure, they're not thinking. They don't look at the details of what these images represent. And we as black people, we have very sensitive images and symbols. And we want to see the colors represented. We don't want to see Garvey look like Garvey. We want to see Garvey's power. We don't want somebody to look at the face and feel like it's a zombie.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Carolyn Cooper. Carolyn Cooper, what does the Honorable Marcus Garvey mean
to me? He represents black pride. He represents black power, black achievement, black potential. When it's an ugly might race, we can do what we want to do. We cannot just sit back and be victims. We must take our full money. I don't think it's not down that here. And I think the university should never have moved up with the first bit. But it was a little rush thing because the delegation was coming from Nigeria and they was going to set up some relationship with the University of Lagos and the University. So this was one of the events. But if you say, nobody like that thing that you look at today, you saw just some poorly.
The point that still really touches me still though, if they had a rush because of the delegates that was coming from Nigeria, and then the outcry of the people, why not take it down? What's the delay?
Maybe they will never touch up I don't know what they do, but it makes sense because the boy make a mistake now we're going to take it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Carlin. It's always a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to stand beside a matriarch. Thank you very much. I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. My brethren, Leo Origio. And the legendary Rough Eye.
Papine Square, we walk around the University of the West Indies. We're not going to leave until the bus, that big bus of Marcus Garvey come down. Rastafari. Today has been a glorious day. What are your thoughts after organizing such a wonderful gathering?
Being involved in an organization initiated by Cabo, the whole thing, yes. It's just the I work as Rastafari for the fullness of the truth of what Africa is, as represented in African fundamentalism. I keep saying, I keep wondering, does the university realize that for us, Marcus Messiah Garvey is a holy prophet? The centuries over a century has shown that his work remains most relevant, not only to African peoples, but to the world. And we can't understand if they don't realize this. You know that in some countries, when you show disrespect to the prophet, you know what happens to people like that? We wonder, why are they provoking us? They couldn't understand that Marcus Messiah is seen by us as a holy prophet. Why are they so disrespectful and provoking us?
I think that though today with the effort of yourself and Kabul, we have really sent a strong message, ladies and gentlemen. And the outpour of Rastafari is incredible. Even though it rained this morning, it would have been even bigger. But on the 2nd of July, we walk around the University of the West Indies in Papine again. We'll be here.
Jericho must go.
The walls of Jericho must come down.
That is our faith.
Let me ask you a question though. You just said it though as Honorable Marcus Garvey being an holy prophet. What does the Honorable Marcus Garvey mean to you?
Don't forget, you know, that this is the man who made a whole generation of African people called black people aware of who they are. This is the most important so-called black man of the century. The consciousness that, listen, you don't have to put up with this thing. You see the significance of riding the White Horse with Marcus Garvey? It's about what spirit possesses you. It's what spirit rides you. When the white is not going to ride us, we are going to direct things. You understand? Yes. We have an idea of black aesthetics, regardless what the powers that be think. Those are words of Marcus Garvey.
Thank you very much. I know you're very tired. You got up as early as 6 o'clock this morning. But you know the struggle continues. We can never be tired to support the holy man. Thank you very much again. Rasta Clemente.